On the account of Ganesh Chaturthi, today I am going to read the story Birth of Lord Ganesha. When Lord Shiva was away fighting for the gods, Parvati, Shiva's beloved wife, was alone at home. One day, Parvati instructed Shiva's attendant Nandi not to let anyone in while she was taking a bath. A little later, Lord Shiva arrived wishing to enter. When Nandi saw Lord Shiva, he was confused and thought how to stop his master. He kept on thinking and Lord Shiva entered the house. When Parvati saw Lord Shiva, she was upset and wondered why Nandi had not obeyed her command. She complained to Lord Shiva, but Lord Shiva did not take the matter too seriously. He laughed to hear that Parvati had asked Nandi to stop him from entering his own home. Parvati was angry. She shared her feelings with her friends. They teased Parvati by saying that she had no attendant of her own. They all considered Lord Shiva their true master. One of Parvati's friends came up with the idea to create a person who would owe his first loyalty to Parvati and not to Lord Shiva. So Parvati gathered the saffron paste from her own body and created a boy. The boy was handsome and strong. She gave the boy life and hugged him dearly. You are my son, my very own son. I do not have anyone else to call my very own, said Parvati. Then Parvati gave the boy a weapon and told him to guard the door and do not allow anyone to enter without my permission. After this, she went inside the house for bath. In the meantime, Lord Shiva sent a messenger to Parvati, but the boy did not allow him to enter the palace. He declared, I am the son of Parvati. I will give my life to carry out my mother's orders. No one can enter the palace without my mother's permission. The messenger returned to Lord Shiva and humbly informed him what the boy had said. Shiva's pride was hurt. Lord Shiva was so angry that he sent his entire army to capture the boy. Parvati also called for her other powers, Kali and Durga. She asked them to stand beside her son. Lord Shiva's army lost the battle and the attendants ran for their lives. Lord Shiva then called Lord Vishnu to join him in defeating the small boy. While the boy was engaged in fighting with Vishnu, Shiva threw his Trishul and beheaded the boy. After the head rolled off, Shiva realized his mistake. When Parvati heard of the unfair fight, she decided to destroy the whole world. Brahma humbly approached Parvati, seeking for mercy to save the world. Parvati agreed on two conditions. My son must regain his life, and he shall be worshipped before any of the other gods. By that time, Shiva had calmed down and apologized for his rash behavior. He agreed to bring the boy back to life. He asked Lord Brahma to go north and bring the head of the first creature that crossed his path. Lord Brahma left with his party and soon brought back the head of a strong elephant. Lord Brahma fitted the head to the body of the boy and sprinkled holy water on it. The boy came to life with an elephant's head on his shoulder. Parvati hugged her son with joy. She then turned to Lord Brahma to fulfill her second conditions. Indra and The other gods brought Shiva to Parvati. Shiva apologized for his arrogance and declared, "Henceforth, this valiant boy will be my son. He will be respected as any other god and will be worshipped before any other god. He will be called Ganesha, the chief of my attendants, and also Vigneshwar, the remover of all obstacles." Shuklam baradharam vishnum shashi chatur bhujam prasanna dhyaayet sarva vighnopashaantaye.